Hey everyone, Chad Hasty here, host of the Chad Hasty Show. So what is the future for U.S. Senator Ted Cruz, former presidential candidate? Is he a former presidential candidate? Ted Cruz yesterday speaking to the media left the door open to unsuspending his campaign. You know, if people want him back in the race, I don't really see that happening. I'm sure there are some people out there who would love to see him back in the race, but I don't see Ted Cruz actually coming back and defeating Donald Trump. If anything, look, you can make the argument that Ted Cruz gave up and then he's going to come back. I mean, come on. That doesn't seem like it's a very good strategy to me. The Washington Post had a story out saying that Ted Cruz, leaving the door open to come back, but also hinting at making a bid for 2020. Let me say this. I like Ted Cruz. I think Ted Cruz is a good representative. I think he would have made a good president. But as a Texan and as someone who supports, who voted for Ted Cruz for the U.S. Senate, let me say this. I want Ted Cruz to go back to the U.S. Senate and concentrate on representing the state of Texas. I don't want Ted Cruz going to the U.S. Senate and only concentrating on running for president of the United States. No, thank you. I do believe that Ted Cruz had intended to run for president once he was elected U.S. Senator. We need somebody who will concentrate on the issues of Texas and for Texas, someone who will represent the state of Texas and not do it on a part-time basis. So I make this personal appeal to Ted Cruz. I like you, Ted. I would not mind you running for president again in the future, but focus on the state of Texas. Focus on representing the state of Texas. And then, in a couple of years, well, then you can start thinking about running for president again if you want to. But right now, don't even think about 2020. Instead, focus on being the U.S. Senator for the state of Texas, or at least one of the U.S. Senators for the state of Texas. That should be your main focus right now. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. You can follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio. And, of course, we want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel below. Have a great day. We'll talk to you on the radio.